Sorry, can you say that again?
What was your takeaway with the team after this one?
And we fought. Obviously, anything short of the Super Bowl is a disappointment. It's not what we didn't come in to make noise. We came in to get to the Super Bowl. So from that standpoint, it's a disappointment. Very proud of the guys, the way they fought all year long, the things they dealt with, the injuries they fought through, the young guys stepping up, the older guys playing above anything they could ever do. So we got to reload, come back next year. Too many mistakes to overcome in the second half, and today was our day to go home.
On the Josh Reynolds touchdown, it looked like Christian Izzy had passed him off, but then in the middle of the field, Reynolds, there didn't seem to really be anybody on him. Whose responsibility was he on that play?
I got to see the play. It really doesn't matter. We lost the ball game, so whatever play we messed up that they scored on, it was probably somebody's fault, and that's coaching included. We're at the point now where we win as a team, we lose as a team, so we ain't placing blame nowhere.
And I know that you guys blitzed Jared Goff an awful lot, and it seemed to be working, but in the fourth quarter, there seemed to be kind of a change in him. What was happening that was allowing him to have a little more success against your blitzes?
Too many mistakes. It wasn't even the blitzes. We didn't blitz as much. It wasn't the blitzes. Too many mistakes, coverage mistakes. Just they made some plays. You got to give them credit. They're a good football team. It was an electric crowd. Dan did a great job. Aaron did a great job. Ben did a great job. Hats off to them.
Coach, how hard is it to fall behind 4 times in a game? You can't quite get over the hump. You had answers, but you couldn't quite get over the hump.
Well, we felt like we were in the ball game all the way at the end. Even up until the end, we fought. We fought back. We went down 17-10. We came back 17-17. They got 2 scores. We came back and scored. All we had to do was get a stop earlier and try to move the ball down the field. Obviously, they won the turnover battle, and it was just too much to overcome with a good football team.
I know it's obviously just minutes removed from the season ending, but what is your takeaway from what this team was able to do this year?
A lot of toughness, and it's great that they bought in with each other, and we wrote our own narrative for the most part, and we didn't listen to any outside noise. We refused to be the worst team in football because that's not what we were going to be. Still had a chance to get to the championship game. In this game, they fought hard. Our luck ran out.
I know Baker is a free agent. Has he earned the opportunity to come back here if you guys can work that out?
Yeah, he most definitely has. Obviously, it's too early to talk about that, and business is business, but Baker had a hell of a year. We love him, the guys love him, and then we'll see what the future holds.
Nobody seemed to believe in your team, and a lot of folks counted Baker out. What does it say about your group of guys, the fact that you defied all outside expectations this year?
The biggest thing is we don't play for outside expectations. We play for ourselves, and that's how we had it all year. We're not going to start worrying about outside expectations now. We stuck to that mantra the whole year. We're sticking to it now. We know our team is a close-knit group. We know we're going to fight against everybody. We just got to clean up some mistakes and get better.
Coach, I want to ask at the end of the game, on about 3rd and 12, Goff and Eagle, about 36 seconds left and a timeout. I just wanted to ask why there has to be to take that timeout and maybe try and get a bigger field goal.
They already had a field goal and lined up, and there would have been about 12 seconds left on the clock to end the ball game. We weren't going to come back from that. No sense of prolonging the obvious.
Can you reflect on the job Baker's done this year taking over for Tom?
No, he did a heck of a job. He didn't take over for Tom. Tom retired, and Baker became a new quarterback on a new team with a new offensive coordinator. He took over for himself. We built it differently. We ran it differently. It was run differently around him. And, again, we can't compare Baker to Tom. Tom's Mount Rushmore. Tom's off on his own. We started a new system with new guys and new energy, and Baker carved his own mark. Proud of him for that.
On that Jameer Gibbs touchdown run, again, I mean, you could probably go back and look at the tape, but what happened there, that 31-yard touchdown run?
We misfit.
Was it the linebackers that were out of position?
We misfit.
It looked like KJ played the majority of the game. Was that by design to stop the run?
Judging by some of the things they were doing, and they were hurrying up back on the ball, probably got lost in translation. Devin should have played a little bit more.
What was Detroit able to do so well that they get so much pressure on you guys?
Well, we were missing. They disguised it well. They had a couple of free runners on the edge. One time we just fell down, but they did a good job scheming some of the things.
What was your message to the guys in the locker room after the game today?
Our message is obviously we're disappointed because anything short of the Super Bowl was our goal. We weren't good enough today. They fought all year. I was very proud of them. They should be proud of each other for what they fought through and how they came through this season. And we'll reload. We'll get some rest. We'll come back next year.
Midway through the season, you guys have dropped 5 out of 6 games.
No, we have strong resolve. That's never going to change. You got to go through the good times and bad times. We can handle adversity and still stay together, and we did that, and we're going to continue to do that.
Coach, what do you think happened in the second half when Jared had a lot more success doing football? Were you playing most of the time?
We weren't tackling the checkdowns as well. Jameer got some checkdowns that he ran for. St. Brown got some checkdowns that he ran for. The ball wasn't going down the field. At times we were getting too much depth in the ball. It was more catch it for 5 and run it for 6, and there were first downs in that category. So we got to clean that up, and we understand that.
It seemed like Zion McCollum was picked on a little bit today in the second half. Just your thoughts on the way he played.
Zion had a hell of a year. I don't recall him being picked on. I know he gave up a catch, but that doesn't mean he gets picked on. Zion had a heck of a ball game. Some things he'd like to have back that you like to learn as a young player, but I can say that about everybody on the field in all phases. So we'll move on. Very happy with Zion. He's going to be a heck of a ball player for us.
Okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.